Put it on here. Push. Good job.
Alyssa, from an OT perspective, do you think sensory profile is a good place to start?
I think so, and that will help you understand how he's interpreting the world around him and what he needs to help him process all of that information, as well as help keep him regulated. And then school would probably benefit from it as well in terms of knowing what to do, what he may need throughout the day to help him, so that he might not, have so many emotional reactions to things, because he might be better more calm throughout the day. But I think it will be good, and especially for you to understand as well.
Yeah, and those recommendations that come out from that will help you guys at home, but also school.
Yeah. And another thing, what I discussed earlier regarding we would like to request a letter from your end for our company. Let's say where we work, my wife worked with Harvey Fresh, I work with Harvey Beep. That this is part of our parenting for Emmanuel. So if ever I requested from my company that I need to bring Emmanuel here, meaning my wife is not free. If my wife requested, meaning I'm the one who is not free. Because the severity of these things is really important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even like I have a fight with my boss the other day. He said, "Oh, next year you cannot go." He cannot do that.
Yeah.
That is discrimination.
Yeah.
And I told him I will bring him to Pairworks. So on your end, can you help us also to remind the company that this is part of parenting?
Absolutely.
And,
so we can support by saying he's accessing our services and in order to make a difference in his life and
and my HR manager is she understand that's why my HR manager said, okay, how many sessions?
Yes.
Directly how many sessions? Because in that
we
session,
can provide a schedule.
that is based on your NDIS funding. So for that session, we know who will attend, your wife or you. So that because that is a shared for your child, so we can arrange so that they're asking me the schedule because so that they can prepare what time I will go, who will be my replacement, or I need to move to another job because maybe my job on that time when they need me, I'm not available. So there should be an adjustment. These things is also not for my child also, for my wife and for me, because this frustration is something like a chain. My child should be in a good spirit, good momentum, same as the parents. Because it's quite frustrating that you want to go.
There's already a lot going on for you, and
I want to go by 12, but I'm thinking of my work.
Yes.
But on my part, I'm thinking my company doesn't understand me. But at the back of my mind, I'm thinking about my work even I'm here.
And you want to be able to be fully present when you're here, and you want to be fully present at work. So it's finding that balance. Absolutely, we can definitely support with that. Do you think we could get that out by next week?
I've got some time next week.
If that letter could be available, so that by first week of January, I could discuss with them.
Basically, all we can really say is that he's accessing those regular services from us. And this is what
because
it might look like
I want
next
my
year.
company to understand that I open to you
Yes.
what I discussed with them. Because I really
Absolutely.
frustrated when they said you cannot go.
Yeah.
So I requested from your side also the help because this therapy is not only for my child, it's also for us
Yes.
also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can definitely put
Yeah.
that in there.
I help you.
Yeah,
Is he helping?
you need help.
Oh no, crash. Put it back together.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no pill to fix it. It's a ongoing thing, and it's lifestyle strategies that you need to have that space available to implement at home.
Yeah.
Keep moving it. Fix it, please. Oh, where did we have it on before? There.
Because we want Emmanuel to
Fix.
be as normal as he is.
Yeah.
Even if he have this disability.
Crane truck.
Yeah.
Master crane to the rescue.
Crane to the rescue.
To the rescue.
So-
crane. Oh, you help.
We want to support him to do what he can do
Yeah.
and to reach his potential.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The other thing that popped up in the NDIS plan was around his kind of dressing and toileting and that kind of thing. Is that something that's
Yes.
on your list as well?
Yeah, just like last night, I brought him in the bathroom to take a bath. But what he did for me, what he said is,
Crane.
to the potty.
Okay.
Then he's pointing. Then I sat him down in the potty. Then he sits.
Yeah.
Then he's
So
just
he's showing some interest.
Yeah, he's just pretending. But that's only now.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that long time because if he wants to poo, he's not telling anyone, or he's just running around, and he remove everything. He remove his diaper. Once he poo, he will take his poo and he's smash with his hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
And many times he did that in the childcare also.
Yeah. And that's one of those things that hopefully him feeling a bit more regulated throughout the day and that sensory profile might help support with that as well. So it's an all-encompassing type. Yeah.
Yeah. Assessment like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So toileting, food,
Yeah.
sensory, there's lots of different areas
Yeah.
that we can support from an OT perspective, and then obviously that communication side of things and that socializing with some of the other kids will fall under speech. And as I said, that behavior, if that becomes more, or like the things that we're suggesting aren't working,
Excuse me.
no, you're right. If the behavioural strategies that we're kind of putting forward aren't working, we need something a bit more specific, then that's when we look at bringing psychology on board as well. And we'll make sure we leave some room in the budget for that.
Is it just a 1 year budget?
So let me have a look. So that email you sent through, what email address was it sent
Oh,
to?
no, sorry. It's just that email is my wife emailed to me.
Oh, to you.
To,
okay. To let you
that's
know.
why
what
I
we need
just
to
read
know.
earlier. Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm just
Yeah,
making
it's
sure, 'cause
just-
I'm like, I haven't
it's just
seen an email. So.
I have a talk with my wife regarding my presence here.
Yes.
So my wife know my capacity.
Yeah.
My wife knows me how I solve problem, how I react.
Yeah.
It's just same thing like a doctor.
Yeah.
A doctor cannot heal his children, himself,
Yeah.
or his relatives.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's why I'm asking myself also. I told my wife every time I came there, I'm blank because I'm trying to squeeze with my mind
Yes.
my understanding with Emmanuel and my understanding in this situation. Many times, even 20 years, 20 years or less, if I solve problem from my company, some problem from my business,
Yeah.
I can solve it. I can adjust. But something like in this situation with my child, I'm getting blank.
Yeah.
That's why I told my wife, I'm very sorry, I'm getting blank.
Yeah.
But I want to discuss this also with you
Absolutely.
because it is a chain. It should be part of the plan.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. And it's tough. You love him and you want to help him and you want to be able to support him the best way you can as a parent.
Oh no.
And
Because
really want this
I
to-
don't want this to be a material thing.
Yes.
Something like he's having a tantrum.
Yeah.
Okay, he's the toy. He needs everything.
Yeah.
I want to give you a food. I want to give you everything.
Yeah.
I want a deep understanding.
Yes.
Before I gave him this something that
Yeah.
he will be calm.
Yeah.
I know the reason for this. So there's a control.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. And questioning those behaviours like you did with the biting. Why is he doing that?
Yeah.
So we demonstrate behaviour for a reason. There's always a reason behind it. Sometimes that reason might be communication frustration. Sometimes it might be I don't understand, so I'm doing this to demonstrate that I don't understand. Sometimes it can be for attention, but a lot of the time it's not. So there's always a reason behind a behaviour, and being able to explore that and have a deep understanding of where he's at is really important. And as you say, you want to give him the best chance of understanding.
And sheep. And sheep. Sheep.
And